The art of bluegrass playing really lies within the precise control of your flat picking. Now, flat picking is just your downstrokes and your upstrokes, any combination of those as you play through your lines. And this creates a real powerful sound in bluegrass. In fact, a lot of the lines that you'll be learning throughout this course, you could play using fingerstyle, you could play using hybrid picking as well, but you won't get the same phrasing, you won't get that same bluegrass sound that you're just used to hearing. So what we'll do is talk about the downstroke first. As you play through the string, the first thing you want to realize is that you're pushing through. You're holding the pick between your thumb and your first finger. Now, your first finger, you actually want to curl it underneath to create a base. Alright, you want a real strong foundation here so that when you put your thumb flat across, you're actually pushing downward and the pick won't fall out of your hand either. So when you push down, you want to come to rest on the string below. Real important. You don't want to flick the pick out. Alright? You also don't want to use too much of your elbow when you do this either. A lot of the motion here is going to come from just the thumb pushing down and also a little bit of your wrist as well. You can go through the 5th string, down to the 4th string, and just practice that motion of that one stroke going through. Go for a powerful sound. Keep your volume very consistent. Keep your tone consistent as well. Real important factors here. Okay, so now we'll do some down up strokes as well, just to practice that technique. Now if you notice, I'm getting the same sound, roughly the same sound in my upstroke as in my downstroke. You also want to experiment with the pick. You don't want to come in straight on the string here and play straight down and hold so tight that the pick doesn't move. You'll get a really harsh sound that way. What you want to do is hold it just enough so that you get some flex as you push through. And then when you pull up with your first finger, you're getting a little bit of flex that way as well. Okay, you'll get a much smoother sound, and you'll be able to play quicker and more accurate on the strings. So what we'll do now is we'll take a look at your first example, and we're going to make use of this downstroke here. If you notice, I followed through into the next string. Real important, that follow through is everything. And then we'll do some alternate strokes now as well. The last thing I want to mention here as I go through these is that you want to roll your pick down just a little bit. You don't want to come straight in against the string. Roll it down slightly, and also bend your thumb forward a little bit so that you tilt the pick forward. It's kind of like a pitch and roll kind of thing, and this allows you to slide and cut right through the string. And you can control your volume. You can control how accurate you'll be. You'll know exactly where the string is every time. If you come in and hold the pick too harshly here, too hard, I can't even really push with my thumb here. I gotta use my elbow, and it's creating a really harsh sound. So if you play this way, you'll still get a powerful sound, but you'll be sensitive to the string as well, which will make you more accurate and faster.
Hi there everybody, welcome to Guitar in 5 Minutes. My name is Chris Huff, and I'm here today to teach you how to play this extremely exciting, cool, and rewarding instrument known as the guitar. You know, most people believe that learning how to play the guitar is too difficult. It's too time-consuming, it's It's way too tricky for somebody like them. Does this sound like you? They just don't have the right musical background, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can learn how to play the guitar, no matter what your age or background. And if you follow my simple system, you most certainly will learn how to play the guitar in just 5 minutes per day. The secret to learning how to play the guitar is that there is no secret. It follows the same fundamental rules as delivering a serve in tennis, learning how to drive a golf ball 250 yards, or mastering the backstroke in swimming. The keys are repetition and muscle memory. It has nothing to do with the length of your practice session when you're first getting started. I'll repeat that. Learning how to play the guitar from scratch successfully has nothing to do with the length of your practice session when you're first getting started. Now, of course, if you want to be Hendrix and you want to play in the big leagues, you will need to put the 10,000 hours required to become a virtuoso. But my guess is that most of you want to learn enough just to be a little bit dangerous. You want to impress your friends and family. You want to impress that certain special someone who's been bugging you to learn their favorite song on that guitar, gathering dust in the corner. So if you do want to be the next Hendrix, you're still going to need to start from the same place, with repetition and muscle memory as your strategy for learning. And this can be accomplished by working on the fundamentals as little as 5 minutes per day. So you might be asking, what can I do to get started? Well, the first thing you can do is sign up for our email list. You'll receive our free monthly newsletter which will expose you to some of the greatest guitar players of all time and their tips for success. We'll pass on information about subjects you might not be aware of, such as tuning and changing strings. And you'll also receive a copy of our free ebook, How to Let a Guitar Choose You, which is about selecting the right instrument. The second thing you can do is sign up for our 12-week course. You'll receive then a PDF in your email box once a week with 7 5-minute lessons, so a week's worth of lessons. These lessons will have links to video files, which will show you exactly how to execute your practice sessions, and you'll also receive an occasional freebie tip and informational PDF along the way in addition to the lessons. The third thing is that you can go like our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/guitarin5minutes, the number 5. And there you can interact with other guitar players from around the world. You can keep up with the latest happenings in Guitar in 5 Minutes news and in the guitar world in general. So don't delay, act now, and we look forward to seeing you in the woodshed. So for Guitar in 5 Minutes, I'm Chris Huff, and remember, the best day to practice is today. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Take one. After 2 hours of practice, this is October 30th. Yesterday I decided to pick up the guitar. Not much to brag about my progress, except that I'm making progress. See, terrible. But I'm not gonna erase this video and try and start over because I want to see my progression. But this is how I was October 30th, 2008. This is as far as I had gotten. So we'll just see how good I get in the next few days and record the results then. Hello, it's November 15th, 2008. It's actually midnight. Should be getting to bed, but it's Saturday. Well, it is now Saturday. I'm getting pretty good at the transitions with the C and the G and the D. Now G is still slow for me. Now the C I can change to pretty quickly. Still not clean, but I'm getting there pretty fast. And I've also learned the A, the E, and the D minors. But that's all I can do right now. I'm just playing around on it, waiting for the electric guitar, because the electric guitar is going to be so much more. I mean, with electric guitar, from what I've seen on the internet, you can go and actually play a note It does not sound like that. And you're supposed to, I mean, I saw the guy at the guitar place where I'm getting the guitar. He was all the way up here and he bent the strings and he made it, you know, go really high. And all I did was...